Yes, good afternoon, everybody. It's 3:27 Central Time, and I wanted to read y'all something that caught my eye when I was Google searching something and try to find some, new information about what's going on with Donald Trump and what's going on with Hillary Clinton. So I'm going to show y'all. Sorry about that, all that stuff yeah, that would be better. I'm gonna show y'all something. Here, Donald Trump, he's in Minnesota. Uh, Donald Trump visit to the deep blue state of Minnesota did not go as planned. Ooh, did not go as planned. Did not go as planned. Let's see. I'm gonna have to hold this. Did not go as planned. Let's see. The Republican nominee landed at Minneapolis airport just minutes after news broke that the FBI was not changing it. July recommendation that no criminal charges should be filed against Hillary Clinton. So he got mad and he was very angry that there were no charges against Hillary Clinton over her use of private email while at the State Department when she was Secretary of State. A flip that has few Trump's campaign in recent days. And it says right here, USA Today, FBI declares it is finally done investigating Hillary Clinton's email. Donald Trump will not accept that at all. He's still saying that this election is rigged by the Democrats, but who rigged the election in 2000 when Al Gore was supposed to win? That was the Republican, the Bushes. So I don't know how Democrats got that kind of power to rig the election in the first place, and they're going out having people watch the polls and probably aggravate people when they're on in line and Democrats are making sure nobody leaves. Nobody is gonna disturb or upset the crowd or anything like that. But Donald Trump did specifically cite the FBI's announcement during the event, but did appear to alter to it. You have to understand it is a rigged system and she's protected. Donald Trump, you are protected because you are a part of the establishment. The establishment is the rich people. I am not the establishment, and 90% of the people are not the establishment because we are poor. He said, and she's protected by the rigged system. She should not be allowed to run for president. How can you make that decision, make that determination? you should not be running for president due to your Billy Bush audio tapes that was linked, and it would not link by the Clintons campaign. Everybody saying that it was linked by the Clintons campaign. It was not linked by them, and there's no evidence to back that up. And if y'all have evidence to back it up, then just let me know. So Trump did appear angry, complaining about the setup that he said limited the view of many crowd members. So he was upset about that. Who are the geniuses who set this up? Trump said that's what we have to put up with in life, right? Real geniuses. Aide said Trump added a Minnesota stop to his last week schedule because of surveys showing that he is within striking distance in a state that has not voted for a Republican presidential nominee since Richard Nixon landslide of 1972, and most of us was not even around in 1972. Some of us was. Trump told residents he took so much heat for traveling to Minnesota, and he scorn on reporters and Putin's who questioned the move just 2 days before Election Day. Trump says he's going to look really bad to critics if he fails to take Minnesota. So most likely he will lose Minnesota and he will be upset. I want to show these people, Trump said, they have been wrong about us for 2 years. They haven't been wrong about you 2 years. They've been right about you 2 years. Arguing his people to turn out the vote, Trump said at another point, "Oh, Minnesota, you better prove me right." So Trump closes campaign as he begins it, running against the establishment. He is the establishment. What they're talking about? I don't know. I don't understand why they don't realize that. Tell me what y'all think about this. Most likely, if Hillary Clinton pulls it together, since she's been cleared of all wrongdoings, and it really doesn't matter what nobody else say, because once somebody is cleared by the FBI, there's nothing really Trump or anybody or any Republican can do. Who knows? They might reappeal it, and they might keep reappealing it, but they just need to just let it go, because what evidence do they have? Let's be real, y'all. Show some evidence, show some facts, show some documents that we can look at on the news. Release some documents that would indicate that Hillary Clinton broke the law, or Hillary Clinton was wrong, or of anything. Show some evidence. Don't just uh, talk about it and say Hillary Clinton did this, she did that. But what about what Donald Trump has done? And he is the establishment. So what now? And if he doesn't win, then he doesn't win. It would be because of him. It won't be because of Hillary Clinton. If y'all think that it's going to be because of Hillary Clinton and Democrats, y'all got one thing coming. Y'all don't even know anything about voting in the voting process, because people are going to pick a candidate that they think that can get the job done, and if majority of them think that Hillary Clinton is the right candidate and she's the most viable candidate, and Donald Trump is not the most viable candidate, because that's true. It's facts backing that up. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, if y'all want to try to challenge it, then look it up yourself. Do your own research. Because the problem with America is they don't know nothing about politics. I have been watching this election from day one. I've been watching what Donald Trump has said. I've been watching what Hillary Clinton has said. And of course, she has said some stuff that kind of had me questioning, just a couple of things that, so I'm not anti-Trump or anything like that. But I'm not voting for Donald Trump because he's not fit to be president. And there's a lot of reasons why he's not fit to be president. In all of my videos, my channel, Young Byron News, and Up in the House Records TV, y'all will see me explaining why I think that he's not fit and why he's really not fit to be president. And he's he's not even going to do anything for y'all anyways. I don't know why y'all even trying to say he's going to change the world. Hillary Clinton hadn't did nothing. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know Hillary Clinton. Some of y'all don't even know what Hillary Clinton has done, but y'all know what Donald Trump has done because he's been on TV since day one. And he's been stuck with lawsuits. He's been stuck with sexually assault. He's been stuck with so much stuff. Y'all need to do your homework. Y'all need to do your research. Instead of making assumptions that he's this kind of great guy, because he's not. Yes, what's up, y'all? I'm back again. It says right here, imagine a Donald Trump presidency. How would he govern? At this point, we know a lot about how Donald Trump campaigns, but we know much little about how he would govern. Trump has shift positions on a wide range of issues before and after and during his campaign, making it difficult to know for sure where he would land if he captured the White House. His circle of advisories is also smaller than less coveting than past Republican candidates. Numerous policy aides from prior GOP Grand Old Party, that's what GOP stands for, has opposed his candidacy. So a lot of people have opposed his candidacy. So it's not just Democrats. So don't even come with that crap. The Democrats are just after Donald Trump. Along with every living Republican president and nominee. So it really has not been a formal president-elect that was a Republican that really endorsed him or that said that they was going to vote for him or anything like that. With the exception of Bob Dole, which Bob Dole is a Republican. He ran against Bill Clinton, I think, in '96, when Bill Clinton was, before he got reelected. That makes it difficult to predict who he would appoint to carry out his plans. There are some hidden from his inner circle at top position, though according to senior campaign aides, his transaction team is eyeing Rudy Giuliani as a possible Attorney General and Newt Gingrich as a Secretary of State. And as y'all know, Newt Gingrich was Speaker of the House when Bill Clinton was in office. As y'all know that. RNC Chairman, I can't spell his name, I can't pronounce his name right, and also under consideration as Trump's chief of staff. That's funny. And you see right there, Hillary Clinton is 74 and Donald Trump is 270. So let me see if this is old. This may be old, but let's take a look. Because this may be old.
You're doing it. Keep pushing. Enjoy it. Chad, you're crushing it, bro. Your biceps are making me #jelly right now. This is it. Come on. We smell horrible, but we look fantastic. You don't sweat, you don't get.
And we figure one of your opening questions is, hey, where does this race stand? We hear you talk so much about the battleground state. We're happy you asked that question.
Let's pause it just for a second. It says Trump, Clinton, blazes battle states in the final stretch. Then, so this was, I think this was made within 2 days. I'm not really for sure. Let's see. I was trying to pause it so it can play.
Because Steve Kornacki is over there at the big board with a concentration on the battlegrounds. I see some stripes over there, Steve.
Stripes because there's 2 states where it gets by congressional district. We'll get to that one later, but the big picture, we've known this for a while. Clinton is ahead in these final 48 hours. Trump is...
But what if
playing from behind? So
107, so who knows what's going to happen, people. Yeah, I'm not going to
question.
I'm going to play a little bit more of it. I'm going to pause it and play a little bit more of it. And matter of fact, I'm going to, yeah, that looks a lot better.
If you're Donald Trump and you're trying to pull off a come-from-behind win, what do you need to happen? Well, right now what we see, Clinton in pretty good shape here in states equaling 268 electoral votes. The gray, you see, these are the closest states. These have been the toss-up states, and obviously...
Yeah, it's not going to play all the way, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyways, y'all see Hillary Clinton electoral votes 268, and Donald Trump is 163, I believe. But I'm going to read y'all a little bit more. Should Donald Trump fall through on his more sweeping campaign pledges, policy experts and political veterinarians see that probably or something for an explosive 4 years in office. In a speech this month, Donald Trump outlined a plan for his first 100 days in office that include a range of policy issues and some more personal items. He renews his pledge to build a wall to undo President Obama's executive orders on immigration and other policies, and to withdraw from NAFTA on foreign policies. He has advocated an America First approach that has alarmed overseas leaders by calling into question allies like NATO unless countries pay more for protection, while Hillary Clinton's agenda is likely to be stemmed by dividing government if she's elected. A Trump victory would mean that he would probably take office with a Republican House and Senate, improving his chances of engaging major legislation and practice, though it may be difficult to keep his party together after a device a race in which many lawmakers called on Trump to drop out in October, somewhat later re-endorse him. Okay, let's look at this video. Kelly N. Conway email still troubling Donald Trump's. See, let's look at this. Let's be fair.
Now let's get the mood of the Trump campaign. Kellyanne Conway is Trump's campaign manager. Kellyanne, good morning. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
You know, Donald Trump
Let's see. Let's pause it for a second. Well, it seemed like Kelly N. Conway seemed like she is like one tough cookie. You know, she didn't. She done probably told Donald Trump a bunch of stuff that he should say, bunch of stuff that he should do. And, Donald Trump is not going to listen to nobody because he is a part of the establishment. And he's not really a real conservative because when do you remember 8 years ago when Obama started becoming president, he ever had a conservative record in the first place? He might, have a conservative record for a whole year, but he does not fit as a conservative. And a lot of lawmakers and conservatives don't even like Donald Trump in the first place. And that's been proven time after time. And if y'all think I'm lying, then go look it up yourself. Y'all know how to look stuff up. Y'all know how to Google stuff. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all look at this for a little bit. I'm not going to play all of it.
Definitely made the most of the Comey letter when it came out in late October, stating that there were going to be new emails potentially pertinent to the investigation that he was going to look at. He said that they were classified.
They were classified. Okay. Well, it seemed like to me...
I think a quote was, he said those have to be beyond classified. He said she was guilty. He said there was an indictment coming.
Well, if she was guilty, then won't Donald Trump open his own?
Can we expect him now, in light of what Comey has now said, to say, I'd like to correct the
special prosecutor, but he can't do that because the FBI is in charge of that.
record?
Well, there are very troubling open questions, as we know, and the fact that
That's true, but his assertion...
I don't know what's going on here. I paused it for like 2 minutes, and it's not really playing that well. But anyways, yeah. Tomorrow, I better hope to God that Hillary Clinton get elected. And this will probably be my last video before the election is over. I might make some more videos. If Donald Trump does not get in, then I might make some more videos congratulating Hillary Clinton. And if Donald Trump does get in, I might make some more videos on the outcome of it and what's going on. Who knows, but tomorrow is voting. Be sure to vote. Watch those polls. Watch those cheating Republicans out there. And I'm not talking about all of them. I'm talking about some of them that likes to cheat. And it's not just blue states that's cheating. It's red states cheating as well. Because they want Donald Trump. No matter what Donald Trump says, he can say he can shoot somebody and not lose no votes. How y'all know I know that? Because I heard him. And I'm just going based on what Donald Trump say. That's just like if I said something like Donald Trump said, what would y'all say? Would y'all agree with me? Would y'all vote for me still? Would y'all say, oh, go Byron, do it, No, y'all wouldn't vote for me. Y'all wouldn't agree with me. Y'all think I'm reckless and crazy. And that's what the Democrats are trying to explain and trying to get people to see for this past year. And now, since we're down to crunch time, and this election, it will be almost over, you can see for your own eyes what Donald Trump has said month by month, day by day. You know what Donald Trump has said and did. You know what Donald Trump feels about women. You know what Donald Trump feels about Americans. And of course, you are just going based on what he's saying, like he's going to make America rich again, make America great again, make America most powerful. But what he don't understand is he doesn't even know the values of America in the first place, because America has always been rich. We're the richest country in this nation. And it's proven with facts. It's not proven with just speculation and somebody else's opinion is proven with facts. So if y'all want to rebuttal this, if y'all want to refute this, just be my guest. And don't come to me and say I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm not going to respond. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all look at this video a little bit and wrap it up.
Assertions have proven to be false.
Well, but many people made those assertions because they kept saying right, left, and center, Savannah, that why in the world would you reopen or extend this investigation if you didn't have something big? Even the Democrats were saying that. What Donald Trump did not do, which Hillary Clinton and others on the Democratic side did do, was viciously attack Jim Comey, who just thought he was doing his job. First, he's a hero. In July, now he's the enemy.
Let me stop you there for a second. So what he'd said in the first place 10 days ago was Director Comey had guts. He did the right thing. And
that's crazy. I'm going to cut off this, because this is crazy. So, yeah, but I'm not going to read y'all all of this. Saturday Night Live, that's pretty funny. Donald Trump, yeah, he loves the Russians. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. You know, it's y'all constitutional right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. But I'm going to tell y'all, third party is really not going to help you. I don't care if 1,000 people vote for a third party. It's still not going to help, because third party is not the same thing as voting for Democrat or Republican. If a person that's running that's an independent Democrat and you vote for them, most likely it will give the votes to Donald Trump. And if a person that's independent Republican, like Libertarian, then it will give the votes to Hillary Clinton. That's the simplest fact. It's been proven like that for years, so y'all cannot say anything that will refute this video or anything like this. And the main reason why I made this video, because I wanted to prove y'all point. I wanted to keep y'all updated on what was going on. I like to do a lot of YouTube videos on political stuff and what's going on with the election. And I only tell y'all stuff that I see for myself, that I see from my own eyes. I don't tell y'all nothing that I just make up. No, I tell y'all stuff that I see for myself, and a lot of people think the way I think anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till then, God bless you and peace out.